you guys. I hope you had a great week. Got some really good topics for you to talk about. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The usual suspects are here. Let's get this shit started. Today's going to be Star Wars. I know you guys love when we talk Star Wars, but that's what we're going to be doing for the most part. Well, let's get it started. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the show. I'm joined, of course, by Anthony from the ACS Universe.
What up?
And Neil from the Irregular Neil Show, which is on YouTube. So like and subscribe to both their channels. They both provide fire content and just great stuff all the way around. Ryan Zebrafish should be joining us any minute. He's probably running late. Obviously, he's running late, so that's bad on him. We got Axel Drogo in the house. What's up, Axel?
What up?
We got Moondog74. What's up, man? We got Jesse Allen in the chat. We got Anthony Beltray, who's a member of the channel, along with DC Talk with Extended. What's going on, you guys? Abel, what's going on? Or Abel, I should say. Prima and Fear Jason. Hey, a big shout out to Fear Jason. He just became an affiliate with Real Talk Live. So congratulations, Fear Jason.
Congrats, homie.
Nice. He's going to be a contributor and a social media manager. So right on, dude. That's awesome. If you guys don't follow Fear Jason, follow him on Twitter and on Twitch. The guy kicks ass, man. He even made me this badass Nicotina Show Funko Pop.
Oh yeah, he makes Funko Pops. Yes,
he made me a Funko Pop. He just sent it to me. I was like, man, this guy's amazing, absolutely amazing. What's up, Prima in the chat? We got Paul Smith up in here saying, "What up, gents?"
That's your real name.
If that's your real name, what is this all about? Is there a mystery to his name?
It sounds like an alias.
I am very plain Smith. Name.
Just moved in next door. I'm your new neighbor, and he's like some secret agent.
No, talk DC. We are going to talk DC as well, but once Ryan gets here, we're going to kind of do a dive into the book of Boba Fett and our feelings on the season so far, and also where we think it's going to go in the finale, and how this is going to set up the future shows like Obi-Wan and Ahsoka and all the other good shit. So, but first of all, guys, here he is, great panel. Where are you at? We got Edit saying, "What up? What's going on, man?"
What's good?
Flash, fear him. Fear Jason. No, totally. Let's see who else is here. Oh, we got Jamie up in the house. What's up, man?
What's up?
What's everyone? How is everything? What's up, everyone? How is everything? I think is what he meant to say.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, guys, how was your weekend? I mean, was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
nothing big. There was no games this week. No games for NFL.
Well. There was one, if you want to call it that.
The Pro Bowl?
I watched it for like a couple, 4 minutes, and I was like, all right. I told my wife, let's go to Walmart. And,
what's up, 187?
187 was good. Man.
I saw the one scene where Mac Jones ran for like this long touchdown.
That was the best part of the entire game. I'll play that shit on Instant Replay tomorrow. That shit was fire. I loved it. Nobody
tried to tackle him. They're just like, oh, whatever.
Well, because that's why I quit watching, because it started and then they were two-hand touching. Like every single play was two-hand touch.
Play flag football.
Serious?
Yeah, you know what? That would actually, if they're not going to. I got it. It's not worth getting injured.
Well, exactly. They're just there almost at a charity.
But if they turned it into a flag football game, that might be more entertaining, because it is. If you've ever played flag football, it's sometimes it's hard to grab a flag off somebody. Yeah. So that should be fired. That's a good idea, man.
What's that? Flag football?
Yeah, use that.
If they turned it into that,
they did though.
Use that tomorrow on Instant Replay.
But I'm saying two-hand touch that second base. What are you talking about?
That's what she said.
Two-hand touch? It takes you two hands?
Or did she give you the shot?
I don't know where Ryan's at. Ryan, if you can put in the chat, where are you? And are you actually going to join the show? Yeah, Moose Nucks. There you go.
There you go.
There they are, the Moose Nucks. That's Pat here on the show.
The shocker. They enter the Moose Knuckle.
Yeah.
Shocker.
That answers the moose.
Venom Hernandez says, "Sup guys, good to watch you guys after a long, busy weekend from a 9 to 5." Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. So here's the thing. So this weekend I had kind of a lot going on this weekend. Okay, my son's birthday was on Saturday, so we had to have a party with all the kids over. And we ordered 5 of the Batman pizza from Little Caesars.
Yep.
We probably only needed like 1.5, and so we've been eating pizza all week. Like,
yeah,
we're just trying to get through it, right?
Like Cookie
He
Monster?
goes, "I will join you." All right.
Did you eat Robert? Pizza like Cookie Monster, just like that? Like,
yeah.
Cookies. No, Axel, I'm not gonna let you join from class because you can be focusing on school because that's what's important in life.
Yeah, man.
Boba Fett was fire. Okay, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
No gang signs. Guys.
No. West side.
East side, kind of. Not really.
Okay, so like I said, I had a long weekend. I had my son's birthday, which went off really well. My wife did most of the work because on Friday I had I had to go in for an appointment. Okay, I had to get something done to myself, to my body, for the long term, and it was quite fucking painful, even though it wasn't supposed to be. Neil is giving you all a hint of what I had to go do. Yes, in case any of you guys are wondering, yes, I bit the bullet, and I I got a vasectomy over the weekend, and I'm a little sore. It hurts a little bit, but I'm trying to push through it. I don't have a nut pillow. My chair is soft enough.
Oh.
I had an ice pack on my nuts for like.
That's why you had to bounce from my show.
That's why I had to bounce from Anthony's stream last minute. I was like, I can't take it anymore. I had to go right inside and ice my shit off. But I mean, no, look, they told me that it was going to be painless or like virtually painless. You know, like, hey, it's virtually painless. You know,
virtually, so painless through the stream.
I'm like, what?
Right, so you could feel it. You felt it.
Oh, I could feel it. Let me tell you. At
one
point they have to grab the vein that connects to your nuts, and that shit hurts so fucking bad, dude. I fucking screamed. I was like, ah! In fact, like, it hurt so bad it reminded me of this.
What's in the box? Pain.
It was kind of like that.
Get the 40-year-old.
So they just put your nuts in the box. They put your nuts in the box.
They put my nuts in the box. That's why I had to ask him. That's why I had to ask what's in the box.
What's in the box? Pain.
It was rough, man. It was rough. It was rough. I had that done a year ago. It sucks more than they say. It does. Like, you're just like, no, fuck you, Ryan. I was not castrated, okay?
Was it the birthday party and the 5 pies that did it? Like, I gotta go get snipped, yo. Another birthday party.
Well, what's funny is that they were like, hey, where do you work at? And I was like, I work at blah. And they were like, oh my gosh, it's funny you say that because we've had a lot of employees from your work have the same thing done. I was like, oh wow, really? Let's see. Nicotine says, or Lewis Cox says, Nicotine, I had to go play with his balls. I'm sorry. God. I didn't lose my nut. Okay, it's a very normal procedure for adults to get, and I decided to do it because I don't want to have any more kids. We have 2 beautiful kids, and that's it. Oh Jesus. Literally crossing my legs while you were talking about that. Yeah, it sucked because the thing is that what they have to do is, oh god, here we go. What they have to do is they have to grab the line that connects to your nuts. So each one of your balls has one like line that runs to it. So they got to grab it, and then when he pulls it up, that's when I was like, I could like feel it in my stomach. It felt like getting punched in the nuts. I was like, ah.
So this is a live episode, everybody, of WebMD.
Yeah. This is Harvard MD.
No numbing. They don't numb.
No, there was numbing, but like.
Oh, I thought you said nubbing. I'm like, nubbing.
No.
No, but like, they numb me, but at the same time, when they're tugging on shit, there's other parts of your body that are connected to it. So you're just like,
what are they playing with the grandfather clock?
Exactly. That's why I say it felt like this.
What's in the box? Pain.
Don't take the bunny out of the box.
I imagine Scott Mendelson was a surgeon. No, but although what's funny about that, and I told him this as well, but his name was Dr. Dawson. I was like, no. Numbing, not normal. Dude, there was some point where I was like, I can kind of feel that, man. He was like, oh, I better add a little bit more. I was like, oh, you better fucking saturate that shit. But Zebra said castration because he's 58 and his kids are 27. Oh, fuck.
He says he has 27 kids.
Oh, he's 58. He has 27 kids. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what they do in Texas, man. In the great state of Texas, they just cut that shit right off.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was my weekend. I went back to work today. It was pretty rough.
Phil?
What's up, Phil? It was pretty rough. I got through it, and I'm off tomorrow, so that's a good thing. So, but imagine this. Okay, so I get the procedure done, and then on Saturday, I have kids showing. I have like 10 kids coming over with their parents, and they're all coming over to hang out at my house for my son's birthday. What's up, man?
Definitely.
He's like, what's in the box? He's like, my nuts.
My nuts.
What's in the box? Pain.
It literally was like that at one point. I was like, they're like, it's okay. I'm like, I shouldn't have to feel that. What's going on? I thought they were trying to torture me, man. So if you guys ever go in to get a vasectomy, just know you're going to feel some pain. So, guys, we're going to move on. Oh, actually, let me ask Ryan real quick. Ryan, how was your weekend? Because they all said their weekend was great. How about yours?
It was eventful.
Huh.
Yeah, I had an event.
And here's that hot take.
Oh, that's right. Here's that hot take. Here it comes.
Eventful.
It was eventful. Yeah, I'm tired. I was tired as shit. I had yesterday to recover, so I'm good today.
Cool. Nice.
That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
Isn't that so nice? Okay. Nice. Let's go.
Oh, wow. There's another feature on StreamYard I just learned about. And now you have a child.
Yep. All right, thanks.
There's a new feature called Extra Camera.
Get her.
I used to
Where?
Under share. Oh, but you gotta have the professional plan. So I'm not. So you can actually have 2 cameras on you.
What?
I don't know. Oh, actually, you can have the camera facing on something else, and then like on a TV, you know.
Oh,
I don't know. That's interesting.
All right.
That's an interesting feature.
What a great feature. And in other news,
isn't that kind of cool? What can you do with it? Do you have 2 cameras?
No. But if I did, then
what the f- you don't have... I thought you had 2 cameras. I thought you were gonna show me to check this out, man.
No, I can't do it through yours.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I
had a second camera too, and I gave it to my wife because I wasn't using it. I was like, oh man, the kid's going crazy. All right, so we have a big announcement to make, and of course, we're gonna jump right into that right now. Which is this right here, which is Zack Snyder's Justice League has won the award from NAFCA. Remember, it was nominated before for all the movies. It has won the best streaming movie ever. I added that last part. Zack Snyder's Justice League. So, congratulations to Zack Snyder's Justice League for winning the award of best streaming movie. I guess of what, 2021?
Yes.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
It would be 2022.
Which is apparently Andy Muschietti is dating Amber Heard. Okay, whatever. It's fake news.
Muschietti. Don't worry about
it. So what do you guys think of this? I mean, they're recognizing it as one of the best, as the best streaming movie of the year. But really, I mean, who was it up against? The other films that were on there weren't like, huge blockbuster movies, right?
So no, but there was some
good ones though. I must say
some good ones. Don't Look Up, shit like that. Yeah, there was some good ones on there.
Oh,
I agree with this award, but
And Ryan, what do you think about this award from the NFC?
Is that the Razzies?
The NAFCA.
NAFCA.
Yeah, the NAFCA lines. That's the NAFCA lines. Huh? The lines in anyway.
National Association of Film
National Association of Film Critics Award. Anyway, it won Best Streaming Movies. That's awesome. I'm glad to see it getting recognized again for its for it being a fire ass movie. I mean, look, if it wasn't a good movie, it wouldn't be winning even an award like this. It wouldn't even be nominated. It'd just be like, oh yeah, that was that movie.
But they're not even white check marks. I mean,
nobody. Stay nobody.
Real. I mean, how many followers they have? Like 2.
Hey, who are you, Joey?
You guys know Candace? Yeah, relax, Drogo.
I know. The haters are trying to figure out a way to spin it and tell us why a ZSJL award doesn't matter. They can say whatever they want.
Who cares?
Okay, Neil, you want to go ahead and make this announcement right here?
Oh, there he is.
What's up?
Have you suffered an injustice? Renaissance justice.
Renaissance.
Resonant.
He said, "Have you suffered
Resident
an
Justice brings the hammer.
He brings the hammer. He asks. He doesn't hesitate.
What up, RJ?
He asks the tough question.
I'm a cybernetic organism, living tissue over a metal endoskeleton.
Actually, it's supposed to be this one.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
Stop eating everybody's lunches.
Flashbacks of Anthony.
Flashbacks of Anthony. I'm like,
he gets to Houston. He's like, I have a bunch of questions, and I want them answered immediately.
Yeah, which first question? Are you going to buy the next beer?
Yeah. Buy the first round of beers.
And you can hurry.
I will drink them promptly.
Promptly.
I saw a short from Pumping Iron, right? And he's showing this guy how to punch. He's like, oh, look, you have to point your arm this way. Everybody has to go back and just watch Pumping Iron.
It's a great show.
You will just lose it.
Will you be doing a watch party for the finale like WandaVision days? I want to. Is the finale tomorrow or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Probably not, because I got to work Wednesday at like 3 a.m. So there's no way I can do it. Yeah. I used to work at night, and so that was easy. I was like, yeah, I don't got to work till like 2 in the afternoon. I'm all good. But if I can, I will do it, and I'll definitely advertise it as well. So what's up, Rel?
Thanks for watching on Twitch.
Thanks for watching on Twitch. Thank you. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. It sounds so creepy when you tell people to follow you, but it is what it is. Venom says, I don't. I Dark Knight. If this topic,
yes.
If this is a topic, but Regal Cinema has already put out the time slots for the Batman on their app. That's awesome. I'm gonna buy tickets as soon as it comes out for sale.
They did the same thing with whatchamadoodle.
Spider-Man?
No, Morbius.
Oh, whatchamadoodle.
So, but they'd already had times and everything for Morbius. That's when the lawyer, when the lawyer came in and said that it had been pushed back to April 1st. We're all like, that's bullshit. But it actually was. But they had times. They had times that
all right, look at all this shit.
You never know. Batman could get pushed back to 2023. You never know.
Well, let's look at all these awards. Holy shit. Best blockbuster. That's a real category.
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean,
Home.
This isn't a real thing.
Best stunts. Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings.
Real.
That's a good movie, though. I liked it. And you know what? Aquafina didn't bother me that much. A lot of people hated her, but it didn't bother me that much. Here's a question from Resident Justice from RJ. He says, Oscar nominations come out tomorrow. Does ZSJL qualify? Of course it will qualify because, you had like The Queen. You had shows on Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of Netflix movies that get nominated. Yeah.
I don't know if it'll get nominated for Best Picture, but I think it'll probably get something. Hopefully.
Best visual effects under its a time constraint.
Pretty much, man.
There is pretty much an award for everything.
Parallel Mothers, Best International Film. I never saw that. Summer of Soul was the best documentary. Okay. Best VFX was Dune. That's pretty fire VFX.
I can feel that. Yeah.
Let's see. Best animated movie was The Mitchells versus the Machines. I never heard of this.
I did see this.
I did not.
I was not a fan.
I was gonna say it didn't look like it had.
Bro, best nuts, D's.
Best nuts.
It's usually D's nuts.
Best nuts.
Well, he beat Joey.
Joey's like, damn it.
Yeah, he's like, well, there's no point in being on the show now.
I'm out of close my computer. I'm leaving.
I'll save my puns for world's finest.
I don't know if you guys saw this today. Share this, Nicotina. Okay, so
damn.
Check this out.
I don't know if y'all saw that. Share this, bitch.
I
He can say that.
I'm
He can say that now because you got no nuts.
What?
That's the fact, Jack.
All right.
Okay,
So
that's a problem.
this
you got
is
2 cameras.
If you see here this tweet right here, that's this link that's on this tweet from Vengeance at @bat_. Don't know who that is. Just check this out. I'm gonna click on it, and Fan First premieres March 1st, 7 p.m. So 3 days before the movie comes out.
How do you get
Tuesday, tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific time. Like I'll go to my closest right here, click on it, and it brings up the theaters in my area that are showing it on the Tuesday before the movie comes out at 7 p.m. Still have to buy the tickets, but whatever's closest to you, you click it and it'll show you which theaters are showing it. So for me, at noon tomorrow, I have to be on my game and buy my fucking tickets.
Yeah, and you guys over in Bend, Oregon, you better get your shit.
Yeah, because they only got one.
They only got one.
Click it or ticket.
Where is the here? Send it to me on DM.
All right. Hold on.
Because I live in a little town. I highly doubt that we're going to be listed on there.
Oh, look, Ukiah.
Ukiah. No, I have to go to San Francisco. I'm not going to do that. Fuck that.
No,
it's like a 2-hour drive.
Anyway,
he's looking for it.
He's trying to find my city.
Yo, Ukiah.
It's not going to be on there. It shouldn't be, at least. I'd be surprised.
No, but listen though. See, when you click, like I showed you, click on Atlanta.
Yeah, but Atlanta's a big fucking city.
It is, but this right here, this place, that's not it. Let's see, it's in Douglasville, Georgia. It's not Atlanta. So what would be the closest one?
Go to San Francisco, unless you're Santa Rosa, which I doubt.
San Francisco, look at all these. Brentwood, Concord, Daly City, Dublin,
Santa Jose,
Emeryville, Newark,
Santa Clara.
There's only 2 San Francisco.
Sunnyvale.
You just go south after that. I'm north. So it's all right though. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, you guys definitely check out this site and see if you can get tickets early.
Let me put this link in the fucking chat. Shit.
And North.
I'll send
a big ass list.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff in here.
But you can see it early.
Nice.
If that so attracts you to that, you can see it early.
I'm attracted.
Never mind. And speaking of Zack Snyder's Justice League, here's some fan art for Zack Snyder's Justice League.
No, you can't show that.
That's this one right here. That's pretty cool. Look, it's in the Batcave. There's Batman. There's Darkseid. The Batcave is all in one piece. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, and he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Looks pretty cool. I thought that was really cool.
Nice,
really well done. Okay, so now let's go to the box office. Now, lately, the box office has been kind of up and down based on what movies are out. And so this one, well, the movies that came out this week were Ryan's most anticipated movie of the year, which was Moonfall. That came out.
Moonfall. That's it's better than Skyfall.
Yeah, James Bond is not in this movie though.
You ever see that crap?
Jamie, I just put
He got crushed by the moon.
He got crunched by the moon. Can someone please post it in the chat? Yeah, he just did. RJ's like, I'm gonna see this fucking movie for
everybody. He's like, I'm gonna get the exclusive.
You're holding me back. There you go. Can't believe the tables have turned and the Americans get films before the Aussies now. Well,
hey, good on you.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
With the whole continent being in lockdown.
Yeah.
Yes. What is that website?
Yeah, it's up there. Just look about it.
It's called Batman.com.
I mean, I could do it, but I mean, I can't drive 2 hours to go see a movie, then 2 hours back. That's fucking so far. The one that's down the street.
20 minutes.
Yeah, the one that's close to me it's 35, 40 minutes. So that's not too bad for me. But yeah, 2 hours, bro.
It's like 2.5.
7 p.m. 3-hour movie, bro. You get out of there.
I gotta call in 6 next day.
You gotta get a hotel.
So this is from Deadline. So this you better get a hotel. So this is I'm not a true Batman fan. Thanks, Jose. Fucking instant ban right there. So how Jackass Forever thrived in the TikTok era with a $23 million box office opening, and Moonfall fell out of orbit. Now, Moonfall did not do very well.
Surprise.
I know. So,
Halle Berry was like, I don't know what happened.
It's at his local theater. Of course, RJ's going to see it before all of us.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm definitely going.
Your own ass.
But if you put out spoilers, everyone will hate you. So.
Yeah,
I ain't putting on the spoilers.
You know what RJ's gonna do is
I think Batman survives though.
Well, I mean, I got a chance to watch the Batman, and I don't want to give it away.
I think he's gonna capture the Riddler.
I think he's gonna win at the end.
I think he'll win.
I think he'll beat up some dudes. But check this out, you guys. So
there will be a struggle in the middle of the movie.
23.5 million on its opening weekend for Jackass Forever. Moonfall did $10 million on its opening weekend.
Really that sucks.
On a budget of $150 million.
That's really good.
We had foreseen it.
Yeah.
That yeah.
Why would that like a sci-fi release movie?
Yo,
Sci-Fi Channel.
It's telling when the first time I hear about this movie is in the theater watching another movie and this trailer plays. That's if
it's all Jackass
these
stuff.
days you don't hear about movies like that. Like we hear about movies way before.
Yeah.
When you hear about a movie, seeing the trailer like it's already done, that means there's a reason for that. So
yeah.
And also with Jackass, I mean, I'm not surprised at that either.
That sucks.
Yeah, you don't like
Hurts
Jackass?
my feelings.
Oh no, I like certain things. I like certain things that they do. Some of the shit
I don't know,
like,
but an entire movie on it, get out of here.
Look at that.
I mean, I'd rather watch fucking Fail Army.
Yeah, but like when I was in
Fail Army, I watch enough of that. But look at this, number 3 is Spider-Man: No Way Home. It's still fighting. It's still there.
We're at the fucking digital already, damn it.
Hey, so far it's done $748 million in week 8.
Still clapping the theaters cheap.
I mean, but look at Scream,
is that what it's done since
it's
come out? It's done
70 million. That's not even 100 million.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait. Total, is that just the week? Is this week 8's total, or is this just like the overall total?
I think that's total.
Yeah, that's total domestically.
So it hasn't hit $1 billion yet. But domestically, you're right.
Yeah, that's domestically. No, it hit $1 billion.
Scream total has done 68 million. I mean, look at the days. I mean, look, Friday, $2 million on 4 million.
Well,
2 million, 9 million.
For Scream, compared to the budget, that's why they've already greenlit the number 6 movie. Like the number 6 movie starts filming next year. Like they already greenlit it.
The number 6 movie is The Kingsman.
No. I'm talking about Scream 6.
And that one made even less.
It did even less. I never saw Kingsman. Did you guys see Kingsman?
No.
The first
one that's why.
Fire. The first
I heard it was really good.
It was fucking fire, dude.
Licorice Pizza.
What?
So
is that a porn?
Licorice Pizza.
The Wolf and the Lion.
Oh, that did not even $1 million, but it's all right.
That sounds.
I heard some shady shit about Licorice Pizza.
That sounds.
That's
dirty.
the one by is it Paul W.S. Anderson? I think directed that.
Licorice Pizza.
That did 12.7 million. Moonfall, 10 million. Oof.
Hey, at least it had an actor from Game of Thrones in it. It was what's his name?
Oh, Brian Master of None.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about?
He looks just like him.
Oh.
I won't spoil it. No, you won't spoil it. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna constantly bring it up in every stream. Like, well, I know that when he'll do this. We'll go. Well, I know that when I saw the Batman, there was a lot of deep undertones. I don't want to ruin the movie. Like, oh, get the fuck out of here, RJ. You're gonna rub it in all of our faces that you've seen this movie in some backhanded way. You're gonna be like, by the way, did you guys know I saw Batman? Oh, you fuck.
Basically, he's teabagging you. So.
There's a tea bag in my tea right here.
Oh.
Well, yeah, they had to. He has to replace everything in his life with other bags because he lost to him.
He did, yeah. What a good setup.
He's like, this is the only way I can teabag from now on. Come here. Actual tea bags.
It's scented raspberry.
He puts tea bags in his drawers.
Anyway.
Oh shit.
Okay, so No Way Home will be in theaters by March 4th.
Reverse.
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
No Way Home will still be in theaters.
If I put green tea bags here, this more healthy.
These are actually mint tea bags.
Mint.
Okay, get it right.
Ooh, that might burn. That might burn.
Oh, I know. Yeah, they might burn.
Watch out for the mint and the pepper.
Good. You can smell
What did he say? Jose, can you put your hand up next time you want to talk? Yeah, he's all this ain't a spaces, dude. I feel like I teach in the classroom. I know. Jose did a spaces on Twitter, and he was like, "Oh, okay, hold on. This guy wants to talk. Go ahead. What'd you want to say?" And they'd be like, "Oh, no,
Oh no!
I'll be right back." Oh, okay, whatever.
I didn't know you were going to call me.
Yeah,
No Way Home won't be. Yeah, I know he's making a joke. It says No Way Home will be digital February 28th.
Well, all right. Well, let's
Wow,
go.
it's still in the fucking
Physical
theater.
media. Physical
media. Physical media. April 12th, 2022. That's when you can grab
wait.
your 4K.
I can wait. Bottles Everfett.
Yeah.
It's like,
I need to crunch some high quality H2O.
so
Bobby Boucher.
Gatorade.
the production entity sued the studio in Los Angeles Superior Court today, alleging breach of contract. Warner Brothers slapped by Village Roadshow. What? Sued over The Matrix and more. So they got sued. So Village
catching them L's, bro. Warner Brothers stay catching the L's.
They're all trying. They're like, yo, this
again, and this comes via Deadline. Warner Brothers, which managed to evade litigation in 2021.
Deadline soon knows true.
A hail of protests over apparent Warner Media's aggressive tactics with streaming service HBO Max has been hit with a lawsuit by Village Roadshow. The production entity, a longtime supplier of
is the lawyer RJ. Can you confirm?
RJ, is this a legit case?
Does
this case have legs?
Yeah. Is this a
you see RJ just like,
he's like, well, I looked at the deposition and it doesn't look good for Warner Brothers.
But it does look good for me because I'm going to go see the Batman on Tuesday. In the statement, when Warner Brothers responded, this is a frivolous attempt by Village Roadshow to avoid their contractual commitment to participate in the arbitration. Arbitration.
Oh my god!
The arbitration that we commenced against them last week. We have no doubt that this case will be resolved in our favor, and we hate Zack Snyder.
Oh boy.
At the center of the complaint is the Matrix Resurrections, the fourth installment of the franchise, which limped. That's not funny. Limp toward a $150 million mark at the. What was the point of that?
I don't know.
You the worst
he
time.
said that wasn't funny, so I thought I'd bring something that was funny.
I said limp.
Well, he said limp, and he did get
because
snipped,
I got a vasectomy, you idiot.
This is bullshit.
And you try to cover up your
after he left the clinic.
Yeah.
Okay, so so they're pissed that it only got $150 million in the box office because that's probably all they got money for.
That's pretty much similar to Scarlett Johansson suing
for the witch. I mean for the
Black
Widow.
Widow. Yeah, Black Widow. Yeah,
you're such a bitch.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing. They're just I think they feel they would have made more at the box office had it not. They would have because I mean regardless of what you thought about the Matrix Revolutions or not Revolutions, Resurrections.
You even forgot the name of the
Resurrection.
Don't get Ryan started.
Yeah, but regardless of what you thought about the movie, it would have made if it made 150 million at the box office with it.
I'll be right back. Hold on, keep going.
What?
His bowl.
He's like, I'm bored. I'm leaving.
Yeah, he had to go fucking.
He had to go change his tampon. All right.
But yeah,
leaking this fluid.
If it still made 150 million with it being on HBO Max, I'm sure it probably could have made at least.
It would have made more money if it was strictly
because there's a lot of people who probably were iffy about it. They were like, "Yo, I'll just watch it on HBO Max."
And that was the same gripe that what's his face had with I think Tenet when they released that. He was like, "Yo, it would have made more money if it was just released at the theater."
Tenet was
it just released?
Tenet was
thought.
Yeah, he
thought Nolan was like, "No, I don't do that."
The streaming network. He didn't
HBO
know
Max
that.
was
Who was the director that was like just vehemently upset that?
It was Denis Villeneuve for Dune.
For Dune.
But Dune made a lot of money at the box office, though. Dune
did.
Because it was head over heels better than The Matrix. I'm sorry. It was a better product.
You asking my opinion? Yes, it was better than The Matrix.
Yeah, of course. I'm saying hell yeah.
It was playing devil's advocate.
I found very little wrong with Dune. He needed to get a black ice to sit on. Damned.
I needed to get a block of ice to sit on. No, I went to get some water. Actually, okay, a little bit of water.
Because his nabs got stuck.
They waited this long to sue. Yeah, they're not winning. They're not. WB gets trolled and the Matrix gets sued in real life. Yeah, pretty much. So they're suing them. Let's see. Over the 25-year relationship, Village has paid $4.5 billion to produce and distribute nearly 100 films. Okay, that's great. Not only has the Matrix franchise hit, so basically they're just pissed.
Yeah,
that they streamed the movie.
Underperformed in their eyes, and so therefore
they're like, you owe us money, you son of bitches.
The thing is, they've known since the announcement at the beginning of last year that every single movie was going to hit movie theaters and HBO Max at the same time. They HBO Max literally announced that at the beginning of last year.
Hey, Jesse's right. If they lose this lawsuit, then they won't be.
They can't afford it.
They can't afford it.
They can't afford it.
So at this point, they're like, oh, hey, let's just lose this one.
Hey, let's say we can do it, but we can't really do it because we don't.
But hold up, Jesse. Also, what they won't be able to do is
let's take the
L.
But Jesse, also, if they can't do that, what else can't they do?
Release the Ayer cut.
Yes,
the Ayer cut just got cut.
Yeah,
it just got cut from the plans. That's it. It's done. That would be horrible. I really hope not. I really want to see the Ayer cut. It's stupid that we haven't seen it yet. It's like the dumbest. It's so stupid. It's like it's basically done, but they don't want to put any more money into it. It's just it's
because it conflicts with the Suicide Squad, the Peacemaker, and all that they're trying to.
You think that's why?
I think that's why Warner Brothers is saying they don't want to do it.
Yeah, like you think they're trying to protect their product.
You don't want something that's older to be popular than what they're doing in the new realm.
And it will be
absolutely no.
You don't want that because that would show a same thing. It would show like the Snyder Cut shows that the product released, the Joss Whedon version was an inferior product.
Yeah,
and that's the canon they're going with. So again, same thing with the Suicide Squad versus the Ayer cut. It would show an inferior product. It would show two inferior products actually. It would show the Suicide Squad directed by James Gunn, and it would also show the edited version that they put out. It would show that there are two inferior movies to the one Ayer cut that he made.
And not only that, but it would also show that, hey, look, they could say, well, we don't have to because the Suicide Squad was a financial success. It did good. It did well in the box office. So why do we want to put out another version of it? So it goes against everything. And that's why they're never going to take the L.
It way outdid these Suicide. Like what would it make? Like $650 million.
It made a shit ton of money, and it was also because of Will Smith. Will Smith really does carry a lot of weight.
At the same time, the Suicide Squad did come out, and when COVID was just starting to let up.
Yeah,
but COVID was just starting to let up when that movie came out. It was the worst timing for that movie to come out. To be honest, this movie should have come out much later. Unfortunately, it was connected
like never.
It was connected to Peacemaker, and so I think they figured, okay, well, we got to do it now. But realistically, this movie should have came out next year, or this year. I'm saying later this year, it should have came out. It would have fit in with their new DCEU much better than. To me, this just stuck out like a sore thumb. It was like, what the fuck is this?
Well, I mean, right after you saw the Zack Snyder Justice League, this thing comes out, and you're like, yeah, I forgot it was.
You're like, wait, that was a fucking universe. Zack had this epic fucking 4-hour movie. And then now we go straight to fucking dick jokes.
we go back to this is a sequel to Birds of Prey somehow.
What's up, Kamuzu? Exactly. Yeah. Like you go from like epic, inspiring, like just a beautiful movie to fucking dick jokes,
cash grab,
cuss words,
that's what it was,
and machine guns. Like
a jackass style of the DCU.
Yeah,
how about that?
But that's what they want. They want to have movies that are just fun. And just you stuff your face full of popcorn. You're like, yeah.
So exciting. Oh my God, he said that name.
I've seen this in his underwear. Where's my Snickers?
Yeah. Yo, put this on TikTok.
Yeah, put it on TikTok. Faith thinks it's Faith. Real writes, not only did the first Suicide Squad make money without China, it also had legs at the box office. That's a lot of revisionist history.
The drugs are kicking in.
The drugs are kicking in. The painkillers. Edits writes, the Ayer cut can easily fill the gap between Peacemaker and Black Adam. It would add a strong addition to the 2022 DCU lineup itself. Is big. Yeah, no, they're never going to do it though. They're never going to fucking do it because they don't want to admit, we fucked that up too. They're like, we already took the L. It almost feels like they're like, we already took an L. with Zack Snyder's Justice League. Okay, we already took the L. We're not doing another one.
It's just going to highlight the bad decisions that they've been making.
Right.
You know, it's like, dude, you had a fire universe, you had a fire product that you didn't stick with.
Well, and what makes it so funny is they continue to take L's almost on a weekly basis. This is just the newest one. Them suing them, probably not going to win, obviously, but still, them getting sued for that.
Just having that in the trades. That's on Deadline.
Yeah,
that's not on some of these other crazy websites. It's on Deadline. Like Deadline and Vanity Fair, those are the two that I really listen to. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's legit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for it to be there, that's a lot of eyes on it, and so it does kind of do a little bit of damage to their brand.
Yeah.
So I just put a poll in the chat. I said, "Do you want to see the haircut?" And let's see what everyone wants to say. I would assume we all want to see it.
No,
of course.
No, I don't want to see it.
Somebody's gonna say
you want to see it.
You want to see it?
Why not?
Would you? It's kind of like, would you like to supersize that meal for free?
No.
That's too many calories. You gotta think green.
More.
See, that's the argument. That's the one thing I'll say. Look, this comment here. That was the Suicide Squad people. Well, it came out with the COVID. Oh, really? Dune did fine. Fast and Furious 9 did fine.
Yeah.
All of these other movies, depending on if you
that
like it.
That is true because Dune. I mean, but the Suicide Squad was the first one of those movies to come out. But I think what it was that Dune was one of those films that you wanted to go see in the theater. Regardless if it comes out on HBO Max, you want to see it in the theater.
Right.
Fast 9, that's another movie that kids go and see. It's got special effects. It's loud. You have the
I'm
cars.
sure it was the same thing for Suicide Squad. People wanted to go see it in the theater.
What I'm saying is that I don't think that was big enough. There was not a big enough market for fans to go see that in the theater. Like for me, I saw it on HBO Max. I was like, I'm not gonna go see it in the theater.
Yeah,
I did watch it at home. Yeah, I kind of knew what to expect, and I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but I kind of knew what I was getting myself into.
It's a good movie.
What, the Squad? Suicide Squad was not
the Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah, it was not a good movie.
No. Yeah. The only reason I saw it in theaters is because I got a free pass.
I didn't like it either.
That's right. That's right. And you had to wait for us because you were so excited to talk to us about the movie.
Nah.
And everyone in his theater was laughing and having a great time, right?
I know, you were there and you were like,
they were, dude. It was like, I was like, what? That's not funny. What?
Well, Anthony, he got really mad, and this is actually footage from him in the theater yelling at
people. Hey, yo! Shut the fuck up!
Well, everybody else was like,
"Oh my god! Wow!"
Oh shit!
Oh my god! Well,
and then of course the movie itself had to make its appearance.
No,
that movie was worse. I'm sorry. Wonder Woman 84. I'm sorry. I love Gal. I like Pedro Pascal, but still, Wonder Woman 84.
If I had to watch either one of them, if you had to watch one, okay. If you had to watch one again, I would watch Wonder Woman again. I would watch the Suicide Squad. It didn't entertain me that much.
But Wonder Woman 84, there's so many flaws in that movie. There's
so many flaws in the movie, but again,
the acting is bad. The
acting was
Ronald Reagan.
Who's vice president? Jerry Lewis.
Oh man, that shit's hilarious.
1.21 gigawatts. Sorry, I mean we're still
1.21 gigawatts.
Hey Doc, let me. What's that thing? Gigawatt.
Hey, I suppose you go to the local corner store and get yourself some plutonium.
Yeah.
Good night, future boy.
I'm sure in 1985 they sell plutonium at every local corner store.
That's
but
where
in
they go. They go
1955,
into
it's
the
a
fish
little hard
under
to
the
come
sea dance.
by.
That's where they fall in love for the first time. You hit your head on the toilet, and then you come up with the.
There's so many things about that movie that are so good. Even when he goes, you were trying to change a bulb in your bathroom, and you slipped and fell, and you hit your head on the toilet, and that's when you figured out.
That line.
No, but that's you figured out.
No, he's doing the whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm doing the whole thing. The theory of time travel, whatever. And then the way he opens the door. You know what I mean?
Like,
It's
how
like,
did you know that?
this is look. You're like, excellent. Or when he first meets Doc in the past, he's like, no, don't tell me what you're thinking. Don't tell me you're here to sell me a prescription or a subscription to the local paper. No,
to the Coast Guard Auxiliary.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he puts that plunger on his shit. He's like,
when he pops it
not
out.
a word, not a single word.
He's like, this thing doesn't work.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. Literally, Goofy. One of the goofiest jokes in that entire trilogy. Back to the Future Part 3. He's like, what am I do about all these Indians? He's like, no, when you get there, the Indians won't even be there. Did the Indians are there? That shit was so fucking funny. The first time I saw it. Yeah. That's great, dude.
You can't make them.
Ever remake that again? Remake them. I'm going to find where you are and burn all of your shit to the ground. Zemeckis already said he died before he let them remake those. So don't.
So Suicide Squad was just a bad movie. LOL. It wasn't dog shit, but it wasn't good either. Exactly.
I didn't like the Putty Soldiers. Stop it.
I'm still in shock over 101.84's goofiness and tonal shift from 2017. I'm telling you, I saw an interview. I saw an interview with Jeff Johns, and Jeff Johns was like, when Patty and I were putting this movie together, we just kept going back to the Donner Superman. We kept going back to that movie because it just embodied the character so well. So basically, they kept going back to Richard Donner's Superman, and they were like, how do we make that into Wonder Woman?
But I mean, the thing is that they didn't try to really mirror Richard Donner. Actually, they tried to mirror Richard Lester.
Yes,
who directed Superman 3, which is which had Richard Pryor. I mean, I love that movie. I think it's funny as shit for a Superman movie. Outside of the two, I thought that was a great follow up. The fourth one, not so much. I can watch it.
The Quest for Peace,
but it's not great.
What were you saying that you thought that he was going to be Bizarro?
Yeah, I thought that no, actually, okay. So part 3, it was supposed to be Brainiac. They changed it just to a supercomputer. And then part 4, it was supposed to be Brainiac, but they changed it to Nuclear Man.
Yeah, Nuclear Man.
And so they because if you look at the guy, the guy that played Nuclear Man, all you'd have to do is put on a black wig, and he looks pretty much. I mean, his facial structure, he looks like he could definitely pull off Bizarro, but they didn't want to go that route. They kind of they ruined it, and they put Bizarro in the Superboy television show instead, and that was horrible.
Yeah, I'm still talking. Yeah, no.
It's interesting.
What?
Good night, future boy.
Okay, so Back to the Future was really good, man.
The actor.
Like, the actor.
Gonna make me watch
Okay, so
oh, we talking about when the car runs off the table and catches that shit on fire.
Wait a minute. No, wait.
You worry about the. You worry about the. What was it? I'll worry about the lightning.
Yeah.
I'll simulate the lightning. The car catches on
Yo,
fire.
you know what's so funny is like the figures you can buy. That's probably what Neil's looking for.
Well, I actually have it, but I don't have the head on. I don't have the right head on.
There's an actual head for that actual thing when it catches on fire. He's like,
there's a door there? What the fuck?
There's a door. Yeah, it's the irregular door.
It's the irregular door right next to the irregular arcade machines.
Oh, you didn't know I had a door here?
Nah, dude.
No, I've never been to your house, man. I'm sorry.
We never got the invite.
Jeff Johns is smoking crack because it's like the Linda Carter show, not the Donner Superman.
Yeah,
and that's the other thing too, man. When you watch,
but I don't have it. But he does.
The little head. What is? Yeah.
That was the other thing too. When you watch Woman 84, I'm sorry, like putting Linda Carter in the movie, it's so cheesy. And it's so just like, what the fuck are we doing?
It's the same. I mean, I'm sorry. They're like, hey, that's fire. Let's do the same thing. Let's bring in Keaton.
Yes. They were like, well,
except
we did
for the
it
more
before.
Expanded role.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
And I think they're bringing her. I think
role.
They're bringing her back, Linda Carter.
They are.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
they're bringing her back. So she's gonna have an extended role too. You know, this new.
She was
whatever.
Asteria, right? Asteria.
Now, who brought up?
Yes.
Who brought it up, Andre? Where they were just like, where in the original Wonder Woman 2017, Hippolyta's like, here, take this. It belonged to the greatest warrior
I'm trying to find it right now.
But then she was talking about Robin Wright's character that died in Wonder Woman. But then in Wonder Woman 1984, she's like, the greatest warrior we've ever had is the Leonard Carter one. This belongs to the greatest warrior in our history, our beloved Antiope. But then all of a sudden now, Asteria is the greatest warrior.
Yeah, because they didn't give a shit. When he wrote this movie, he didn't give a fuck about the first one. He's like, no, this is going to be canon. I know what I'm doing.
Diana hadn't been back to Themyscira, so how could like that history change? How could she like? It's just a weird thing, man.
I mean,
they probably just said no one's going to remember.
They just ignore. Yeah, I mean, nobody's really going to like fact check until you find something like this, like we pulled up. Nobody cares. But yeah,
Wonder Woman soundtrack sounds like hot metal trash.
It was kind of weird to have the Stone Quarry get involved in the film. I would have loved for them to just let it go, show off what it was supposed to be.
Remember what
show
it was.
Off Jeff Johns. Hey, this is Jeff Johns' film.
Yeah,
check it out.
Let it burn.
Because if they came in and tried to save it, I mean, if
obviously
that's
they
saving
did,
it, nothing's going to save this movie.
Yeah, obviously they did come in and attempt to, because there's the Stone Quarry thing pops up at the beginning. So there was an attempt, and
they did attempt it, and that's why it's so weird that Zack Snyder's Justice League doesn't get the greenlit sequels, because it was like, why would you not only come back and work on your own film?
To?
Yeah,
exactly.
Why would you? Why would you?
Why wouldn't you want to? I mean,
exactly. Why wouldn't you want to? I mean, shit. Like you wouldn't even
giggles.
You wouldn't even greenlit Zack Snyder Justice League 2. You greenlit Wonder Woman right away. Boom, greenlit. Let's go. You greenlit that, but you won't greenlight Zack Snyder Justice League. But you're greenlight this.
What's that?
I don't think that's going to get made.
Andor season 2 will be filming in the autumn of 2022.
Confirmed. He put and/or.
Yeah, Paul was like, and/or season 2 confirmed.
I don't think this is. Do you guys think this? I mean, he's getting older. What are they going to do? De-age him?
No, but what I'm saying is that they have already greenlit Andor season 2.
Have they even shot season 1?
Yes,
I don't know.
It's done.
What? It's done.
It's done.
Hell no.
He said, "Spoiler alert: this dude is dead."
Yeah, I know, right?
This dude is dead.
I agree.
See,
he's dead, but he's gonna get 2 seasons.
I hadn't seen this until you just pulled this up. So for me, it is legit breaking news. I have no idea. I could understand.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
I can understand seasons. If they greenlit, I don't know if this is going to happen. I don't. Is Boba Fett just one thing, or is it?
I think Boba Fett dies at the end.
Damn.
He gets his head shot off.
I didn't have.
He gets out of the Sarlacc pit just to die.
When he goes to fly back for his armor.
That's why I have to die.
I don't understand this at all. Considering, look, I loved Andor's character in Rogue One. He was fire.
Yeah,
he was great. He was great. Absolutely terrific. What if the first season sucks, bro?
Yeah.
What if the season of this show is not good? Because we already know what it's going to deal with. It's him pre-meeting. What was her name? In Rogue One?
Jen Erso.
Yeah, it's pre that. So it's
pre that.
It's him going through, fighting against the Empire in the shadows and all of that shit.
Yeah.
The shit he talks about when he talks to Jen and he says, "You don't know what I've been through. Like I've experienced this since I was a kid." So that's what this is. So another, like, what if the first, like, I don't understand.
I'm telling you, man, and not only that, but like if you, over on Giant Freaking Robot, they're like, the actress playing Jen Erso is being considered for a Star Wars spinoff. Oh, of course. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, let's just state the obvious, which they might be thinking about. Like, get the fuck out of here. She's dead. Yeah. But I mean, hey, I guess you can see her backstory. I don't know.
Will do a live action droids show.
Well, then you got this right here where it says, and a now deleted, this is from IGN, and now deleted tweet. Disney Plus employee Brandon Sangiovanni wrote, our very own Obi-Wan will be saying hello there on Disney Plus May 2022. May 4th is, of course, Star Wars Day, so there may be a connection there.
Yes.
He deleted that.
Yeah, he deleted. Yeah, they were probably like, "Bro, what? We had a surprise for everybody. You son of a bitch."
Hello, Anakin.
Yes, that would be
Hello,
fun.
Anakin.
I think we're all looking forward to this. I think
Hello.
What?
No, not that type of hello.
Hello there, Governor.
Annie.
I hear your name is Anakin Skywalker.
So
Do I have something in my teeth?
Would you like to train to be a Jedi?
So funny story. Ryan actually was considering naming his son Anakin, but then he decided against it, or more like his significant other voted against it. And then Ryan, he said that when you watch episode 1, they're like, Annie, Annie, oh god.
when they called Anakin, because you've known Anakin, since 1983.
What?
Or no, I'm sorry, shit, since 1977.
Yeah.
You've heard the name Anakin, right? And so I was like, yo, that's a badass name. George Lucas totally fucked that name up.
Yeah,
when he made everyone call him Annie. I was like, oh, good lord. They totally destroyed that name when like, oh, move over, Annie.
It's little Annie.
And we got a $2 super chat here from Master Flag Entertainment. Says, I want to kiss Zeverfett.
I had a not open mouth, I'll tell you that, for $2. It's not open mouth.
Yeah, that was legitness. Yeah, it was.
Jesus. Thank you for the
$2 super chat.
No, thank
Master
you for the compliment.
Flag King Entertainment. For
Master
shipping that in there.
It
We
could
got
be
Obi-Wan the homie. What's
What
going
up?
on? Hello
What's
there.
up?
Coming soon. Okay.
Wow.
I don't know what the coming soon meant. But
Sorry, I went somewhere else
so
with that.
Black Ops writes, there's so much more they could do instead of this. Season 1 isn't even out yet, and they've already jumped to greenlight season 2. I know, that was like Stargirl. We're gonna do season 3. We haven't even announced season 2 yet.
We are currently in development for the character that came out in Mandalorian. She is the lady from
The Tramp.
Tatooine. She has the lady.
Tatooine.
Tatooine. The lady with no eyebrows. She plays with droids all day.
Oh, Ryan hates that
I hate
character
that
so
shit.
much. I don't mind her.
Such
She's
a
fine.
waste. Such a waste.
It's not like wasted characters.
And before we move on to our main topic of the day, let's invite one more guest, Mrs. Allie Brooks of Super Hive DC. What's going on?
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Allie Brooks, you look like Padme.
You look like Padme.
Right with all
Padme Amidala.
ACS looking cute. Oh, where's he at? Look, he just stepped away.
He's right there. Look at him.
He's
I
right
know
there.
he's so bashful.
I know, because right now he's reading this right now, and this is what he's doing.
This
Oh wait, that was the wrong one.
That was damn.
I said chill, yeah.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
So Master Flag with another $2 super chat. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that.
Awesome.
Okay, so now that Allie's here, we're gonna move on to our main. Oh, there we go. We'll move on to our main topic of the day, which is the book of Boba Fett.
Hey!
So we're gonna talk about the book of Boba Fett. Now, Allie, have you watched the book of Boba Fett? Oh, no, you don't even like Star Wars.
She died. She died in
time for me
episode
to
3.
show up.
I know.
She's like,
I have a Japor snippet for you.
What?
Yeah,
What?
so like whatever you want to talk about doesn't matter if it's spoiler or what. It's I'm not gonna know anyway.
Okay.
So
so far we've seen pretty much the entire series of the book of Boba Fett. Now, obviously, there's still is there one more episode left or two? One more left. Okay, so now I liked the last 2 episodes. I thought they were the best 2 episodes of the entire season.
Mhm.
However, I didn't like that it wasn't about Boba Fett. And it's one thing to have Boba Fett in the show and also show what's going on with Mando. But oh, there he is. He's back.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, relax.
Oh, I thought he was going to say chill. He said relax.
Relax. Chill, homie.
I want to say the A you cut. Okay, I bet you do.
All right.
The dopest part of Boba Fett to me was the concept art at the end.
Yeah, right.
Oh, come on. Let's not be
What up, Allie?
Hey, I like your shirt.
Thanks.
It goes well with your cute face.
What the fuck? $2. $2. We got Super Dave up in here. What's up, Super Dave?
What up, Super Dave?
Super Dave, 77 now.
So with Boba Fett, okay, so far, and you know, here's the thing: people have been using this term. Oh, well, it's a slow burn. You don't like it because it's a slow burn. It's not a slow burn. The thing that I don't like about it is that it's not well written.
Oh,
it has plot holes. And it's like, you're telling me the fucking slugs, the twins, showed up with a fucking Rancor? They're like, hey, by the way, we brought this Rancor over here. Did you see that? This fucking 24-foot Rancor sitting over here on a floating platform that we don't even have? These guys got to hold us up.
And by the way, you didn't see him before. This big, huge monster.
Krypton.
Anthony, Z, Nile.
What's up?
Nile.
Nala.
Nile. Nile's the river in Egypt.
The Nile River. This show is less about the book of Alpha and more about the Cowboy Dave Filoni verse.
What? The last episode. It was mainly because there was a lot of Filoni characters.
I thought he was talking about my show. I'm like, we talking
no.
Is it because I'm wearing a Mandalorian shirt?
Well, if we did, Ali could never die.
Yeah,
because
So if Dave Filoni wrote this show that you're watching right now, Ali would never die. All of us would have bit the dust already.
He's like, wait a minute. You mean I get to put Cad Bane, Ahsoka, and whoever the fuck else into this one show?
Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Just save the show.
Save the show.
It was dope though.
We got this Rancor. Do you see any possible foreshadowing there? He's like, I'd like to ride it. I was like, what?
Yes.
You want to fucking ride it?
You want to say, oh no saddle needed bareback. I learned it from the Tuscans.
This is
So look, overall in the show, I've been a huge fan of the Tusken Raider story.
Oh, got it.
Of how he was found by the Tusken Raiders.
Damn it. Bro, the T is so hard at the end of Port.
Yeah, I know. Gullet.
I was like, what?
Look, the Tusken Raider parts I like all of that. The problem is that him being a daimyo or a daimyo, whatever it's called, a daimyo, it just shows that he's completely ill-equipped to take on this role. And I felt that it would have been better if instead he started out being brutal and killing the other leaders and just being very savage, and only to find out that, wait, I'm no better than they are. Like, I'm no better than I haven't changed at all. Like, I need to change my ways. I need to rule. I need to show people how I rule with respect.
Yeah.
And then he makes that, that transformation, that arc. Instead, right off the fucking bat, he's like, I'm going to rule with respect. And that's when I knew. I was like, okay, so they're not going to make him do anything. All right, tight.
Yeah, roll the clip.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they just put it out. where he, that one episode or that he was like just kicking ass and taking names in the Mandalorian show.
Mandalorian
he was a threat. He was a threat. And then he has his own show, and he's like, like dad in a sitcom.
Exactly. He's just like, I'm going to take a back seat. I'm going to let Fennec do most of the work. Get me in my back to tank. And that's
I'm taking my helmet off more than I ever will.
Yeah, I've never taken it off this much, even in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
The Bantha tank did it, mate. Yeah, he's done got.
Get me back to the tank.
Get me back to my tank. Alto was like, man, what? Is this guy dying?
He's like they treated him like a fucking vampire. Like he's the sun, the twin suns.
Didn't I send it to you that clip where he's like whooping ass?
Yeah, you posted it. It was.
I posted it. Yeah, that's right. I'm all looking in my DMs.
So overall, you really like the show.
Yeah.
I mean,
the
show is
show's
cool.
not horrible.
Yeah,
but it could be better written. It could be written better. Of course, it could be written better.
It could be better.
Don't you feel like this was kind of like a little like Lego piece or something they put in the middle? They're like, all right,
it's what I was saying.
Once we get back to the Mandalorian, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I was saying earlier.
That's what it looks like.
You have
Dynamo. There it is.
You have Cod Bane, and then you have the Disney Plus.
It
I mean,
seems like it's setting up the right
the Disney Junior, the Disney Junior Cod Bane is this guy right here.
Rango
in the house. That's how
Rango up in the house. That's what I was saying was the this book Boba Fett Disney Junior style.
What they call it? Yeah,
Cod Bane. he's a big gecko. But no, I mean this scene right here. I mean it was just fucking fire, man. I don't think I have any sound though. Hold on, I gotta reshare with sound. Damn it. God, it ruins everything.
Yeah, you boom, 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 boom. Play this
boom, 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 boom. No, I'm not playing that because I already got it up. This scene right here. I mean, look. I mean, right off the bat, he's killed. Like, but see, again, that's well used humor.
Yeah,
that's like the way Zach used humor on Batman and Zack Snyder's Justice League. It was done tastefully. It was forced.
Written better.
Yes, it was written better.
The choreography was on point. The shit in this episode, like when he's battling the people with the shields.
He couldn't figure out what to do.
Stupid. He was like, "How do I get out of this?"
This is me in a nutshell.
You have thwarted me.
I put on my helmet, but it's full of money.
I should give up, Finnick. What do you think?
Sound like we're doing an episode of Robot Chicken with like. No, we needed the animation.
Paul Smith says his balls haven't regenerated in the back to tank.
They're still inside.
Oh man, I just don't get it.
The Boba Fett part of it falls flat, but then you look at the last two episodes, and what they do is that you kind of forget about what you didn't like, and you're like, wow, they're setting up a little universe here, maybe on their series.
Oh, there's definitely
not a universe; it's a galaxy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Far away.
Far away. Yeah, far away.
Yeah.
I mean, even when we first saw him in The Mandalorian, right? What's all that been? And I understand, like, hey, people were gonna say, oh, well, he's trying to change, turn a leaf. He wants to rule with respect and all that. But I'm sorry, but I didn't wait all these years, decades, to get a Boba Fett show to watch him try and be a good person, to watch him try to be a non-anti-hero. I'm just like, dude, no, this guy needs to whoop ass and fucking take names doing it. And I'm sorry we haven't seen it. Now, are we going to get it in the finale? I would hope so. And if we do, that's great. But I want to see a full season of Boba Fett whooping ass.
You're going to see it in the finale. Everything you've ever wanted is going to be. You're going to see.
Killer.
Oh, shut up.
Star Killer. Let's go.
Okay, Ryan, what do you think of the book of Boba Fett?
Well, if it's a book, it's a short one.
It's an autobiography.
It's an autobiography. I think that the last two episodes that do not feature Boba Fett have been the strongest.
Hey,
hey. I think that I like the Tusken Raider sort of, his whole interaction with them and the bikers and all that kind of stuff that were in the flashbacks. But when you get to the story of him becoming the daimyo, that's where I don't care.
Hey,
that's hey,
but I could care if it was done better.
If it was more well crafted. It just kind of seems like there, and it seems and that's how this is how writing does in or happens with stories that they don't really have a strong story for, is they will take you into two different time frames or times, right. So what they do is they entertain you with two different stories because they don't feel that one or both of their stories are strong enough to survive on their own. So they go back, they do flashbacks. It's sort of kind of try to keep you immersed and entertained. And I think that you can very much see it here also with them saying, you know what, we got 7 shows. Let's let's give 2 of them to someone else.
But see, that's the point, is that if you have a 15 to 20 episode season, I understand giving 2 episodes to another character. Yeah. But with a 6 episode season, you're telling me Boba Fett is not a rich enough character where you can give him 6 episodes? That's
maybe
ridiculous.
Not. Yeah, but maybe not with how they built it from Mandalorian. Like, look at where he came in. He was introduced.
Does he look like a bitch?
No, he does not look like a bitch. He's fucking Boba Fett.
No, but I'm just saying. Look.
Yes, he is Boba Fett.
No, look at what they built with it. Like, look at what they've done with it. Right? He was introduced in the Mandalorian, and then you got
like a badass.
Right, like a badass, and then you see they constructed what they did with the Book of Boba Fett, but they didn't choose a direction.
They gave him the same appointment that they gave Nicotina, and they cut off his balls.
Right, they didn't numb him enough, you know. So
What's in the box? Pain.
Why's there echo, man?
The echo is because he has 2 monitors. Hey.
What's in the box? Pain.
Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, again,
I can see how it disappoints you guys.
Yeah,
I could see how it disappoints you, like, wholeheartedly. I'm more excited for the universe that they're building. So the last 2 episodes were actually very.
But see, that's the thing, is that no one's talking about that. No one's saying I don't want this universe to be built at all. Burn it down. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that if you're going to move forward with the Boba Fett, season 2, I want it to be better written and done just better.
I don't think
this has been very boring.
I don't think there'll be a part 2.
I don't think there'll be one either.
I think this is.
I think it's a one and done.
They felt like putting this in there because, one, they probably knew people were going to go to it because it was Boba Fett. But I think their long game is more with their next 2 and what they're building within this. So if you can look at it connectively, I guess you say, you'd be like, okay, you forgive it. But when you say, wait, I wanted a Boba Fett show, no, you didn't get that. You really didn't get that. You didn't. So on that, they duped you. But at the same time, they still
because in both seasons,
hooked, though, they still got you hooked.
In both seasons of the Mandalorian, I'm going to watch it
because it's Boba
Fett.
I'm not going to watch these idiots run around. I mean, come on.
No, yeah, but you're not gonna say, I can't watch anything else that they're gonna do.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just said that.
Nobody said that. You're putting words in my mouth. I never said I'm not going to watch anything they do. I never fucking said that. What I said was that I don't like the story that they gave him, and that I wanted him to see him being a badass ruler. Instead, he just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
They set you up.
This guy showed up, and somehow he snuck into his job. He snuck into the palace to fucking kill him. He's not like he's a small, sneaky guy.
Yeah, no.
He invited these idiots aboard who look like these idiots, but they're there. And then you got Danny Trejo, who's in the fucking dungeon with a rancor.
3 hoes, man, 3 hoes.
And like, when is he gonna? So apparently, he's gonna be in the finale. And we'll see what happens. I don't think the show was well crafted. I think it was rushed. And what sucks is that the 2 episodes that didn't have him in it, the last 2 episodes that had more Mando, badass episodes. I loved every minute of it, and that's when I realized.
Right, but if you look at the Mandalorian, both seasons, season 1 and season 2, they never once gave one full episode to another character.
Nope.
They never focused on someone else. It was always about Mando.
Knight Rider did.
Always there. Yeah, but like even the episode with Ahsoka, he was still there kicking ass, taking names.
Yeah, he was right there with her, like right outside the wall fighting.
Yeah,
he had his
one-on-one battle. They were just banking on the name of Boba Fett, to be honest with you. Yeah. And the backs, like the intrigue and the fandom that is behind the Boba Fett character.
Yeah. Well, and then look at this too. I mean, when you look at the work that they did, I mean, to me, it's pretty incredible.
Job. I don't there's a lot of people out there that do, like complain and like, oh man, no, it's horrible. It looks like, no, I'm sorry. They've come a long way.
Yeah.
From when they started doing face swaps and all that kind of stuff to now. Like, I mean, look at Count Dooku versus this. Count Dooku in episode 2 looked horrible, laughable. The what's his name in episode 2? The guy with 6 hands or whatever. Durg. The guy that owned the 50s nostalgia joint. No. The guy at the bar. It was like where he was like, Camino Sabadot.
You know? Oh, you talking about he sat down at the diner?
Yeah. He sat up in the diner.
And he told him where the cloners.
Oh, that guy was an idiot.
Good to
see you there, old and friend. So when he hugged Obi-Wan, the cloth looks like it was underwater because it was just horrible. You know, it was just bad. I forget his name. It starts with a D. But
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is like visual effects have gone through a great evolution to where you're here now. You can basically do this, and this is what I was saying a long time ago. Is you can have a whole movie with an actor that's deceased.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they could show run a whole. You know what? You could bring back Christopher Reeve and do a whole line of Superman movies as long as you have somebody that, you know, kind of like, I guess, Brandon Routh. You know,
there you go.
They could do that.
It's wild. It's wild what they can do.
And it would be convincing. It would look I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying they can do that. They have the technology to do that.
Allie, I'm sorry you came in on a show that you're not even watching. I'm like, damn it.
We appreciate you coming through, though.
Yeah, of course. Always.
Marcus Cruz, do that. Star Killer. Bring him in.
Make Star Killer canon again.
Star Killer.
I think they will. They love Whitwer. They love him. They
sometimes you just have to leave a character like Boba Fett a mystery. And I mean, I get that. But there were so many ways that you could have made this season so much better.
Yeah, you probably would have had to go with a different actor.
I mean, they could have made it to where they could have
made
it to where he was making
who could have stood in for him. He's wearing a fucking helmet. Anyone could have been in there. I could have been in there. You'd have been like, "Oh, look, there he goes."
Yeah, but he could have basically, you know, made it to where he's a competing faction of, you know, like you have Mando and you have them and they're all doing bounties. He could have, like, you know, started, you know, recruiting his own bounty hunters and shit,
right?
And they all work for him or whatever. You know, it could have been, you know, fucking dope. But they were like, oh no, let's have him go back to Tatooine. Can we get the fuck away from Tatooine?
It's the only planet that matters in the Star Wars universe.
It's like that's the only planet in the freaking universe that anybody can ever have any interaction.
They're never gonna go away from that.
Yeah, I'm like, dude,
they're never
seriously.
going to.
They did though in this episode, whatever planet that was that Luke was training Grogu on.
Well, but that's what I love so much about the Mandalorian is that he travels to planets all the time.
Have a whole movie, have a whole season, have a whole something, and no Tatooine. Hey, Allie.
And it covers her up.
Yeah, it covers her up.
Oh god,
Joey
Andre
was good.
Is Boba Fett up with the shit.
Oh.
I think
I'm gonna use his puns.
Yo, what's that dude? What's his name?
Boba
Fett. The fucking
Din Djarin.
No, man, the little laughing thing.
Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb. Bro, went so far as to name that thing, man. It's fucking hilarious.
Hey, but Ryan had a good point the other day. He was saying that the last time you saw his species, they were being sold off as food.
As food. They had them strung up for people to buy. Because they were dead.
Get you some croons, homie.
Yeah, get you some salacious.
Get you some of these fucking some of these steamed croons.
But no, this was an amazing job, and the fact that they went out and they got the guy who did the deep fake on Luke Skywalker, the one that got released, the one that we all praised, and the one that Ryan said, "No, then you can't do that. That's not going to be like you bashed it."
Bashed what?
The deep fake.
from Mandalorian season 2 when they did that ending.
It was so much better.
I thought you couldn't do it, and so so the person coming out. No. See,
so you were wrong.
You were talking about how no, I wasn't wrong. The point you were trying to make was like, oh hey, these people can do it so well. What they had to do for this guy to do the deep fakes that he did, they had to give him actual archive, high resolution fucking footage. For him, he couldn't do that before. What he was using before was online photos.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
You're sure?
And he, dude, I'm fucking positive. They went back. Same thing with his voice. Mark Hamill didn't voice this.
No. Those were all voice actors.
They went back through. He did.
No, I'm sorry. You're right. It was a technology they used. Yeah, there was no voice actors.
They went and they got all the audio books that he read, and all of the.
So how did Mark Hamill de-age?
He drank a lot of Gatorade.
All of a sudden, Tatooine because Dune with the spice. Where are the fucking? Where are the worms at? I think it's gonna be a good show. I mean, it is. I think it is a good show. I just wish it was just crafted with a little bit better. I just didn't think the story was all that compelling. And I'm sorry,
with
but
respect.
with respect, I just felt that there were a lot of episodes where when it was over, I wasn't like, "Holy shit, that was fucking badass."
This last one, yeah.
Yes, this last one, yes, and the one before that as well. But there's some
Played
episodes
like the animated series.
Yeah. This last one was over.
There were some episodes in this season where when it was over, I was just like, "Well, that was cool." I wasn't blown away, I'm just kind of like, whatever.
No, it's like everybody said. It's the name Boba Fett. Like I mentioned a couple times before, there's an actual series on Disney Plus where it talks about how popular the character Boba Fett is, even though you only saw him a couple of times. Like just off those few times, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi.
Even before Empire Strikes Back, he was in a cartoon.
Yeah,
and that's where they introduced him in the Star Wars the special.
Yeah.
But not the Christmas special.
Immensely popular character. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's a cake. That's a cake.
I'm sorry, that does
amazing.
not look like Cad Bane. It's horrible.
He never had a toothpick.
He never had a toothpick. They don't do toothpicks in Star Wars.
That's pretty badass, though.
Hell
That is amazing.
Yeah, no, and
That's
you can
cool.
eat it.
Yeah.
You can eat it when you're
And
done.
you
You say,
eat
you know
it,
what?
yeah.
Now I'm gonna eat it. What do you do with that? If you're this woman over here who bakes this cake, what do you do after that? You take your pictures, you post it, and then you eat it.
No,
She sells
she
it?
has-
She's-
yeah. So she
Susie-
has
Susie-
I don't
clients.
think she just made it for fun.
Susie.
Well,
is probably-
I mean,
she's
like
probably
you
gonna
spray
give
it
away.
with something so it doesn't age. You know, like it's like a sculpture.
Susie's
Maybe it was
probably- she's
commission.
probably-
Well, maybe it was an
a
order.
commission piece, yeah.
She's probably gonna give it away. If it
She's
wasn't an order,
the
she'd
same
probably give it
lady that did the zombie for the
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
You mean the
sense.
zombie
She's
cake?
cosplay queen. Yeah.
Yes.
She's probably gonna give it away, man. I mean, if anything.
Yeah.
And by the time you get it, it's
You
all
know
like
what
half
cakes like
falling
that
apart.
They're not giving that away for free.
No.
She might.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck that.
Those kind of cakes are expensive.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
know,
are.
I
That-
know.
Put that shit on
That's
eBay.
at least like
That is a
20 to 30
lady.
bucks.
Stop objectifying.
Because
this
she
woman.
sent the other one to Zach. Like the
That's cool.
the
If it's a
Army of the
gift,
Dead one. She sent yes.
If
I
it's
don't
a
agree
gift,
with
then
this.
that's
That
cool.
Dune's better than Star Wars. I mean, you're talking about one movie against the entire universe of, movies. That
Like- probably talking about the
Dune
lore,
in
the
general,
books
and
and
Star
stuff.
Wars in general.
I think they're talking about
Yeah.
lore.
lore or lure.
Like
Lure.
there's Dune books and then there's a Star Wars
far.
movie.
It's fun. It's trash.
Far.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool, though.
Hey,
Okay,
that's
so
that cake's
Anthony,
trash.
if you had to rank the book of Boba Fett, 1 out of 10, what would you give it without the last 2 episodes?
Without?
Without.
Oh, without the last 2.
Fucking you make me
Ooh.
old with one hand tied behind my back.
Well, when it's just about Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm giving it like a. It's like a.
When
it's like
Mando
a 5.
shows up, the whole thing blows up. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like a 5, man. It's like a 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say 5. I go for
Okay.
a clean 5 for the first 4
Four
episodes.
episodes. Yeah.
clean 5.
A clean 5, man.
Neil, what about you?
Nothing,
What would
No,
you give it,
I
Neil?
gave the 5. I gave a 5. Without the last 2, oh yeah, 5.
Ryan, what would you give it?
I would give it a 6.
Dick.
I vote with respect.
You know what it is? It's just that there's too many. There was too many plot holes. I mean, like Ryan and I were talking about in the show. Immediately, we started pointing out all the faults, and
Yeah,
there shouldn't be that many.
it shouldn't be that many.
No,
Like-
I mean, look,
Like
and
when he goes back to the Sarlacc pit, we already knew it wasn't in there. We're like, okay, well, the suit's not in there because
He climbed out.
yeah, I was like,
He
he
was
climbed
like,
out of
"Is
it.
inside. Oh shit, my ship. How the fuck
Yeah,
do I
yeah.
get
Like,
out of
I'm
here?
going to go back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no.
was. He climbed
It
out
is-
with it. Like he used the flamethrower to
He
get out.
forgot.
Apparently, he doesn't
He
remember.
forgot.
He must have
It
forgot.
was really
Yeah,
good
yeah,
writing.
yeah.
The problem with that
That's
is that, like, once again, you're watching a show where you're waiting for the character to catch up to you. You're just like, okay, I already know nothing's down there. So
Yeah.
unless you come out of there with the fucking lightsaber or something really cool, I don't give a shit. And then at the end of the day, what do you come out with? Nothing.
He came out with a fire scene.
I
That
guess.
accomplished nothing.
Fire.
Yeah, when they sent off that charge, that shit was fire. But yeah.
Oh, respect. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. But again,
Got you.
It's the same charge. It's that what do you call it? The
You get no respect.
That seismic charge. When, as Ryan says, when the ship just kind of pooped it out, like
it just kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I was cool with the way he killed the biker gang. Ryan wasn't, and Anthony was cool with that too.
He should have done more. He should have got.
I mean, he should have like.
What do you want me to do? Fucking hop out of it and find him hand to hand?
Yeah!
Get out and fuck us
I
like
kill the rest.
I thought it was cool, except for at the last two. I thought he should have let them see his face, kill him. Like,
exactly. I agree.
Let me let you know
this
is me clapping you right now. Like that would have been cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But
I mean, the shot of the ship coming from like a small
He shot him
speck
from behind.
to coming behind, right behind him. That was pretty dope. But I wish he would have just opened the door and just like used his jetpack and got out.
Should have hovered over him and waved at him.
Wave, hell yeah, wave at him.
Something.
Maybe give him one of these.
Oh,
my name is Boba
Fett. Crunch 2 beers together, fucking
cross the stream.
Yeah.
Hey. No. Yeah, that's yeah. I would have
like this one's for Django.
Because as far as we know, they have zero idea who just clapped him up.
Cut off.
His head was cut off.
Yeah, when you look at the
and
show,
I picked up his helmet.
It's actually
somehow his head didn't fall out of it.
I know. No, it's a strap. There's a strap.
There's a strap.
There's a strap inside.
Because I mean, like when he picks up the helmet, he's like, oh. I can't imagine a head like.
That would have been horrible.
That's one of the things. That entire scene in episode 2, I was just like, you just cut his head off. Where's the head, bro? The head just
the head should have rolled out.
Yeah, no, there's a strap. It's underneath. If you go to
but I'm saying like
that strap's gonna hold the whole fucking head.
Yeah, no, it should have.
Chin strap.
It's right here. It wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah. But still, when
Joe Montana,
we should have seen.
I said Joe Montana.
We should have seen something that looked, because that entire thing. Samuel Jackson comes in there. He's like, cuts the head off.
He whoops his ass so quickly. I was like, oh wow, okay.
There's no blood. There's no.
Now that's
I got why there's no blood because
that's one more lightsaber that we still have yet to find.
So you're really convinced that
Mara Jade is going to get the purple lightsaber?
Do we know for a fact that Mara Jade is going to be in one of these shows?
She'll probably be in like the Tales from the Jedi thing with Luke. She'll probably.
You think she's going to get?
I think she'll get. I mean, I'm sorry, but if Rey can find fucking Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, and Luke can find fucking Yoda's lightsaber from where it fell, who's to say that we can't find Mace Windu's lightsaber? They probably.
Well, no. Well, Luke probably just took Yoda's lightsaber out of his hut when he died.
No.
What happened?
He didn't. He left.
I would assume
what's his face?
Would it have made a difference to you, Ryan?
Right, took his ass off the planet. He dropped it in the Senate.
Right, but Ryan,
that's right.
Would it have made it? Would it have made things better if he would have said, "This is Master Yoda's lightsaber. I recovered it from the Imperial Palace upon our takeover."
I don't need fucking exposition.
Then what do you care?
I just think it's stupid.
Fuck yourself then.
Because you were just
planned out right now.
No.
He's like, I got him. I so got him.
You just took the
No, I'm asking you, and you're like, "Oh, I don't care." And you know what?
I did forget that he dropped it.
Hey, Andre. That's a story for another time.
Come on, don't bullshit me. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Okay, so I
why don't you ask Maz Kanata?
Maz Kanata. Well, he did. He was like, "Where'd you find this?" That's a story for another day. It's like, come on, man. Well, unfortunately, we never got to that day because Ryan Johnson took over.
Yeah.
We all know what happened then.
He's like, the day is mine.
Yeah, we all know how I feel about that movie. Sam Jackson's character was thrown out of a mace window.
Like a bitch.
Poor Sam Jackson. I know he went out. Fucking
Does he look like a bitch?
Yes,
got thrown out like
he got
jazz.
thrown out like a bitch.
Got thrown out like jazz.
Okay, so as we go into the finale, do you think we'll have a scene where Boba Fett has another action sequence like he did in The Mandalorian?
Yes.
I think there's going to be a big battle at the end.
I think this is the episode where they actually like make up for the whole season. I think that they'll make him.
Does anybody know who's directing this last one?
No,
I don't know.
Hold on, let me see.
Look it up real quick. Now that you asked the question,
well, you know what? What would be more interesting to find out, who directed that version of Boba Fett in The Mandalorian, and see if they are the same director that's directing this last episode of Boba Fett. If they are, then
you can get right on that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm going to talk to the girl who's part of the gang. She seems like she's the leader.
Robert Rodriguez.
Oh my God! Really?
No. He's directing. The season finale. For
okay. So the girl with the arm, she's gonna.
And this guy, Danny Trejo, will take over.
Danny Three Holes. Yeah, he'll be back.
Danny Three Holes.
So I don't think Robert Rodriguez directed anything from Mandalorian, did he?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah. Which would?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he directed.
He did.
At least one episode.
He did the episode where they went to that shrine and Grogu was trying to touch it, remember? And it was like, and that's where Boba Fett first showed up. When he first showed up with Fennec to get his armor back, he's like, "You have my armor. I need it. This armor belongs to a Mandalorian."
Which episode?
It belongs to my father.
It was 6, right?
Yeah, it was like a second to last one.
Let's see.
That was okay. Hold on.
That was Robert Rodriguez.
Yep, Robert Rodriguez.
That was Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah. So we'll see what he does.
So he did not make Boba Fett a bitch. He made him pretty dope and so good.
Well, RJ, we just figured out it's Robert Rodriguez. It says it on IMDb. IMDb's never wrong. Okay, so let's wrap up this topic so we can get Allie back involved. So we do think there's going to be a big fight, a big battle. Do you think that we're going to see Thrawn in this in the ending, or is that going too far?
I think sky's the limit.
Yeah,
because of what you saw in the last.
Do you think we'll see Thrawn?
Thrawn's going to be in this
bitch. What you saw in the last episode? Did you think you were going to get any of that?
If you get anybody, it'll be that one guy. That is he still around?
Who? Cod Bane?
No. The Imperial guy that lost the Darksaber.
Oh,
the Imperial guy. That guy. Because he's a pretty big villain for this era.
Yeah, but he's a pretty big villain for the Mandalorian, not for the Book of Boba Fett.
The Mandalorian's going to be in the damn episode.
I know, but I just don't.
And he's an Imperial, so it doesn't matter.
Twined.
He got turned in, right?
Yeah, he got turned in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I just think have an open mind. I think everything's open right now.
Carl Weathers popping back up in this bitch, or what? What we getting?
Carl Weathers?
Dawson's Holidays?
Yeah, he's from Mandalorian.
Yeah. He was in the Mandalorian, yeah.
Who? You think Gina Carano?
Oh, God, here we go.
Not. she definitely not in there.
She'll become. She's the marshal.
Oh, you talking about Moff Gideon? Moff Gideon, man. That's
Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon.
Yeah, that's who got turned. Maybe, man. Maybe they say.
And he'll come out. It'll be the same thing. Like the Emperor's back somehow. It was like I've escaped somehow.
Hey, Jesse Allen. I don't. What group chat are you talking about? Because I don't see anything.
What did he say?
He said he put something funny in the group chat, but there's nothing there.
There's holidays?
Huh?
I don't know. So maybe DM us me personally. I don't know what you're talking about. So we'll see how it turns out, but I am looking forward to the finale, which will be this Wednesday.
Hey, Star Killer! Star Killer, show up in the show, homie.
Star Killer's going to
Star Killer.
They're already starting construction on Star Killer base because it's a fucking whole planet.
You think so?
That's gonna.
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's got to take fucking 30 years to make that bitch. I mean, look how long it took them to build the fucking first Death Star. 17 years.
The Emperor's going to show up and he's going to be like, we'll double our efforts.
Well, I mean, again, now that would be something because I would love. I know Ian's still aging and shit, and they're still using him. So bring him back.
Yeah,
I'd love to see the Emperor. He's alive.
That'd be awesome to see him one more time.
The Emperor will be here to see the what did he say? He's like, the Emperor will be here to see the final we'll double our efforts.
We shall double our efforts.
I hope so, Commander, for your sake.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. And that is our talk on the book of Boba Fett. Hey! Oh my God. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to a new topic, which is Black Adam.
The Man in Black himself, Black Adam.
And Allie goes away.
Allie goes away.
Well,
Allie, come back.
She left when you played. She was
I'm here. I'm here. I can hear and see.
Okay, so you got the wrong clip. You've got to do the power fucking changing.
I don't give a shit. He probably said in this tweet.
Yeah.
So the Rock just tweeted this out today. He says, after all these years, my football dream of standing on the Super Bowl field has finally come true. This will, I should have Anthony read this. Or Anthony, you read this.
He's like, I already put out the statement.
Here, Anthony, read it.
Okay. Kids, I'm like, after all these years, my football dream of standing on the Super Bowl field has finally come true. This will be historic. This will be my honor. This will be electrifying.
He's letting his inner Rock come out.
Let's fucking go!
Fucking go! It's working for the kids.
Doesn't he have a football league coming out too?
Yeah, he does. He did.
Okay, so Super Bowl is going to feature a special pregame appearance of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Now, do we think? What are the chances that he's going to show a trailer before the Super Bowl?
1,000% going to show that shit.
But is that a little too much to have the trailer?
When does it release?
I thought
he announced it like 2 weeks ago that the first full trailer will be February 13th. So that's
2023,
22.
Oh,
but here's the thing: it's like if you want to get your movie out there, I mean, I would imagine doing it on the Super Bowl live would be a good way to do it.
No, I thought it was just going to be like during one of the commercial breaks, but since I saw this earlier where he was doing a pregame, I was like, yo, he's doing
it right as they're playing the game.
No.
I hope we're bringing that Black Adam trailer to the Super Bowl with you, Rock. Eric, come on, man. You know shit.
Yeah, he said it. He already said it was coming.
I mean, God, look at that. That looks like Allie working out.
Like, look at the ass on that one. He must work out.
This guy, I've never seen a more chiseled dude than this guy. I mean, he's just so, I don't want to say solid, but you know what I mean.
He's solid as a rock.
He's solid as a rock.
Solid as a rock.
Anthony,
if you wanted to get as big as The Rock, what would you have to do?
First off, give me a chef to cook my meals, and
just give me some fish and peanut butter.
Slurpee style steroids.
I mean, do you think he takes steroids?
Oh, come on.
I mean,
he was in wrestling and all that. He had pec surgery, guys. He had his pecs fixed.
Yo, just all I'm saying, give me a chef. I'm good. Just give me a chef.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, man. For me, it would be a chef. If I had somebody to cook all my fucking meals, I'll be fired. Look, why somebody put the L? Look.
The L.
L is.
But I mean, like this guy's.
Maybe it was a response.
I think he's gonna promote
another comment.
L, that's awesome.
And look, there's the XFL right there. Actually,
yeah, he's gonna promote the shit out of that, guys.
Yeah, he bought the XFL.
Yeah, but he's not going to be like, "Hey, Super Bowl, go watch the XFL now."
Hey,
look at it.
Why wouldn't he?
They go watch my movie, Black Adam. The people are going to be like, "Yeah, who the fuck's Black Adam? I don't know."
We'll talk about the XFL.
I don't know, but still, pretty cool. He's going to probably bring the trailer. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see it on Solid as a Rock. All right, there we go. He said it. Thank you, Krypton's Core, for getting right to the core of things. So and then you got this one here.
I said, what are they going to do? Play it on his ass cheeks? Like...
This projector right here is big enough. It's solid.
Yeah.
So then you got this video right here. God damn. Let me see. Let me pull this up real quick. So this is the Batman. I don't know where this is at. This is in Abu Dhabi, I think, or something like that.
No, it's in shit. I can't remember. It's not Abu Dhabi though.
But look at his collar. Are we gonna really get this fucking? Look at this collar.
No.
What?
Wow.
That looks like fucking Megamind.
That's different.
A spider.
That's cool.
It looks like the Count.
Are we gonna get that big ass
Yeah,
collar?
Count Batman.
I mean, I don't see it. I don't see it here.
Three movies. Trilogy. Go check out Planet of the Apes.
Oh, check out the Batman.
Get me back to the back tank.
Alice kids never be the same. Well, luckily she wears headphones, so you know.
Yeah, they can't hear anything.
Yeah. but I mean, guys, this collar. I mean, that's fucking. I don't like that.
Your collar. That is popping your collar.
I don't like it.
Look at that. A little much. It's a little much.
I mean, look. The bottom of it's not his cape. Look at the bottom. It doesn't.
No,
it doesn't have the.
I don't know what because if you look at the one.
Ben Everett said, "My dude looks like Count Dracula."
He's like, they're magically delicious.
Well,
it would be different.
The last trailer they put out. The last trailer they put out when he's beating that dude up, and then like his back's to the camera, and he turns and looks. He doesn't have that thing on there.
Maybe that's
what I'm saying.
Well, maybe it's a foreshadowing for his new cape.
It would be
But
pretty.
look, I mean, even
obvious.
right here, it's not that big. It's
No,
like, well, okay, that's.
It'd be pretty
different.
obvious if he had
It's
that.
not the right cape. They put a cape on. Maybe something happened to the cape that was shipped.
No, maybe
and
someone's
just like, fucking go. Somebody go to a costume store and bring me a cape with a collar.
Yeah.
I got you this one. And they did.
That would be immediately obvious in the trailers, TV, everything. If he had that.
You're like the one that came in
he's
the,
like, oh, you're the Riddler.
We would have been talking about that.
It's like old classic horror movie right now.
I think it's cool to have a little detail around the neck, but like a little type of.
It would give new meaning to popping your collar.
I would like to thank Vin Diesel for allowing me to drive your car.
Okay, so here is here's the artwork for the Chinese New Year DC posters. I don't know why they put these out, but they did anyway. So this is them right here. And so you got Batman, which is Pattinson's Batman, which I thought was interesting that it wasn't Keaton's Batman. But anyway,
well,
you got the Flash, who's like serving food apparently. You have Aquaman, who looks nothing like Jason Momoa. You have what's his name?
And he's blonde.
He's blonde.
It looks like Orm.
Oh, I was gonna say, what is
that? He does look more like Orm than Aquaman. It does.
Well, why did they make him blonde?
Because they're like, oh, Orm is the real hero.
Well, I mean, this guy made them. This guy right here. So this guy, he said he was. It was a great honor to draw exclusive Chinese New Year's posters, and then he drew these.
Maybe that.
But you don't think they were like, "Hey, can you make his hair darker?" Because that's
his
not
rendition. Is this
maybe
like
it's just his interpretation? Yeah,
right.
It must be.
It's probably just his. You know, yeah.
Yes, and then you got Black Adam, who has hands that are firecrackers. Oh, he's
there you go.
Well, there's symbolism to that.
Hands that are firecrackers.
But this was the one that got me. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. He's not blonde.
What?
Okay,
well,
15 minutes.
Wow.
Does he have a blonde beard?
I like how there's a Black Manta helmet right here.
He has blonde facial hair.
He does.
No, he has blonde highlights.
He's a
but
ginger.
Not that much highlights.
He's
ginger.
I like my Aquaman blonde.
I went to see Jackass last night and saw the Batman trailer. I don't know how to feel about this. I like that it's a detective story, but I didn't care for the interaction between cat and bat. Get it? Cat, bat.
1 + 2 = 3.
One cat woman.
It looks like that.
It looks like a half a neck brace. I know, it really does.
Like a bad episode of fucking.
They had the wrong caller ID. Oh my god!
What?
Anthony, does he drop these live? On World Finest?
He does. Yes.
They're more subtle though. I think.
World Finest.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
He's hilarious.
It's so subtle. He's got the awesome humor.
Watch it on Sundays.
I'm gonna watch it just for the Joey puns. That's what we do. Okay, so guys, what do you think about these cars, Allie? What do you think about these?
I mean, at first glance, I think it's cool art. Like,
yeah, no, it is.
It's good art. I do think that if you're gonna, I mean, back to what I said about like the Aquaman one, I think it's just this artist's like rendition of Aquaman. However, because Batman looks like Pattinson's Batman, I think if you're gonna kind of base them off of like live action versions, then they should all look like that. Just to be a little bit more consistent. Like Black Adam doesn't look like The Rock either.
Yeah, he looks like just like Black Adam.
He just looks like it. Yeah, so I think it's good. I mean it's dope art for sure.
Yeah,
like,
it's dope art.
You know,
sure.
I always like to see, you know, different artists take on stuff like that. But I just think if Pattinson's I couldn't say Pattinson's Batman, but it looks like that's what it was inspired by.
Yeah.
I think it would just be more consistent.
Look at the chest. The chest is
the
Batman has that, right?
The suit and everything.
Yeah.
So I just think
look at the logo. The logo says
the cowl, everything. Yeah.
So the name Batman at the bottom.
Well, that's also a play on. It's the current Batman that's coming out and has a lot of traffic to it. So why wouldn't you drop it?
There you go.
Yeah, I just think maybe it would be cool if they all looked like the live action versions, or if they didn't. Like none of the other ones do.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder why only that one.
I don't know.
Even the Super Pets dog doesn't look like the Super Pets.
You know, when I glance at it from a distance, I'm like,
the dog don't look right. Oh, you know why? Because the dog painted him. Look, he's got the brush in his mouth.
He's going on the covers of Robin Noodles or something.
What?
What? Like, what is this for?
Ramen noodles? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, Neil. Goddamn.
I'm sorry, but there is zero nutritional value in ramen noodles.
There really is, but
This is bullshit.
Fan art. Like, is this like
it's fan art? It's fan art.
I'm just saying. I'm like, okay.
But it's official, like DC, right? Like they have these commissioned for the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
So they're gonna
go.
go.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
bought and paid for by Toby Emmerich.
And then you got this bit of artwork, which I thought was really cool.
It seems like they probably told him to make it look like Pattinson's Batman.
Yeah, that's hella dope right there.
Yeah,
this is badass.
It's like go from the regular car to the Batmobile.
Put a noise edit.
Yeah, it's pretty seamless.
Like I wish it was like this is the origin story
like a transformer. It's like regular car.
Batmobile. Slow it down. He misses the one little spot right there.
Yeah, exactly. And then, well, I don't know if I want to call this or not, but for the sake of it being stupid, let's go ahead and call it breaking news.
Oh, I saw that.
This is so stupid, dude. This is so stupid.
I saw that.
What is this picture? Is this from War II?
What
is that?
Wait a minute.
I saw it on Instagram and I was like, oh my god.
They're really pushing on this.
An official leak photo of Tom Cruise instead of Doctor Strange.
So this is from Geekosity.
No, this is from MCU Source.
Oh, I think they got it from Geekosity.
Look at Axel's here.
Axel Joe,
fucking liar.
What he said?
Even on social media.
I liked it. But yeah, I mean, this is just. The fuck is this?
Bro, what is that? Why is Thanos' head up there?
That's how Josh Brolin did his scene with the big Thanos head. So they knew what to look at. But no, I mean, this is, come on, that's not real. That's not real. That's so horrible.
Bro, that looks like paper.
Why is it like?
It does. It looks like a fucking.
Look at the proportions; they're so weird.
Like that's actually him. Probably not for the Doctor Strange, but look at this. I'm like, holy fuck!
It looks like a Oompa Loompa
this
body.
Looks like Christian Bale, dude.
It's bad.
Weird.
It's so bad. Yeah, this is such bullshit. When I saw this, I was like, oh my god, dude, please.
Like, there's way more.
Bro, look how many likes it has. 13,000.
Click on the like.
There's way more because the green arm and screen that looks more like.
Do you see Ryan in here anywhere?
Yeah.
I'm about to like that.
Hey. Oh, Zero Fat. No, I'm just kidding. He's the first one.
Yeah. Like, guys, it's real. It's happening.
Yeah,
it's happening. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Tom Cruise, they're coming together. It's gonna be incredible. And then also this dropped today. This was the cast, the main cast for Christopher Nolan's newest movie called Oppenheimer, which will be made by Universal. It has Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, Florence Pugh, Rami Malek, and a few others I don't know. Josh Hartnett and Dane DeHaan.
Yeah.
Josh Hartnett's still around.
It's been a while since he's come out.
Josh Hartnett's been. Hey, he gets his little roles in.
Black Hawk Down
was fire.
I think it was after Black Hawk Down that he decided that he did not want to do, big movies anymore.
He's been on the
Lucky number 11, bro.
But that wasn't a blockbuster movie, though. That's what I'm saying.
No, that shit was fire.
It doesn't matter. Let me see.
Matt Damon, Team America.
Matt Damon.
Matt
there he
Damon.
goes. He's going down Bucka Lucka Ducker Street.
Oh no!
America.
No, we can't. No, we're not going to go there.
It's from the movie.
I know.
Avengers.
We're not going to go there.
Yes,
Oppenheimer's Avengers. There we go. Andre, I just sent you a drop on Twitter. I don't see anything, so if I see it, I'll let you know. What? Penny Dreadful. There we go.
He was on Penny Dreadful. Yeah, Josh Hartnett.
Oh, yeah, he was, huh? Yeah, he was on Penny Dreadful. So yeah, so there's a cast of Oppenheimer, and so that's pretty much all the topics I have for today. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? While we still have some time left. No, okay.
My nuts are sore.
No, that's me. That's not you. I hope it's not you. Actually, there was one more thing that I wanted to show you guys.
We don't want to see pictures from your.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to see pictures from your vasectomy.
And this is after.
Oh. Oh no! Oh no!
Why is the scalpel still there?
Ballscaping.
Yo, chill.
Boss baby. Hold on.
Boss baby.
I just wanted to say that. Let me see. There was something I had here that I wanted to share with you guys.
Yeah, you can't find it.
I don't know where it's at. There's so many tweets. I don't know where it's at anymore. I'm gonna give it 2 more seconds. It's over. Sympathy pains. I did.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Thanks, Allie. I thought I might die. Actually,
he was okay until they brought out the small guillotine.
They don't even put you to sleep for that.
He was awake for the whole thing. He was like, "Oh my god!"
Allie's like, "Yo, relax with your." And she's like, Allie's like, "Relax with your pain stories."
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I know, right?
You'll be fine.
Snipatina.
That's it. That's the new name. We're rebranding the channel.
So that's pretty good.
If you want a 5-on-2, come see Snipatina.
Yeah,
Mondays at 6:30.
Oh my god! Let's see.
That's a good one.
Oh, not cool. Not cool. Yeah. Oh, something is definitely bleeding.
That was you directly after.
Yeah, that was it right there.
I'm so glad you had the clip ready.
Oh, that was perfect.
So
thank you, Joe.
Yeah. Hi there, homie.
Whoa. There is every once in a while I find new sports that are out there in the world that don't make any sense.
ESPN.
And so I wanted to share this one with you. Fucking. This is a new sport that I learned about from our good friend of the show, Prakash Swain sent me this, and I was like, holy shit, I have to share it with everybody because this is out of control. So what it is this is called Pillow Fighting Championships.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so let me see. There is. Okay, so
this is ESPN the Ocho shit right here.
I fill my pillow with soap.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I wonder what's in the pillows. Are they just like regular pillows?
They handles on them.
Are they just like pillows you
regulation
sleep on? They're just standard pillows?
We got red trunks.
Okay, I feel like you could actually really hurt yourself, like swinging and
What
missing.
the fuck?
Blue trunks and black trunks. There we go.
Oh, we got hit right in
This
the
is a real sport. This is a real sport.
How do you score this?
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Okay,
he got
so
the
my man did
referee.
360.
Oh, I'm good.
He spun.
Why is this a thing?
How do you
People
get
watch
into the
it.
sport? How do you get into it?
That's what. Yeah. How do you qualify? That's what I mean. How do you
We live in a
score this?
very, very small
This
town.
guy, he's laughing. He's like, God, I look stupid right now.
So Black Short just tried to juke him.
Hover pick.
Whoa! Whoa! He's on his face.
He's like,
Bro, what?
Yo, can you imagine these guys? Yo,
He's doing capoeira.
You want to come see me tonight at my event? You want to come see me pillow fight tonight?
Oh my goodness!
How did he win?
How'd you win?
Wow, the guy with the outfit. He must have had more hits to the face.
He's
But
pissed,
the
too.
other guy
I don't
did a
know.
back
Oh,
flip.
dude, he had on a glove. His
I'm
pillow
sorry,
hand
but
had a glove
the
on.
Black Shorts won with style.
Yeah.
And then,
Uh-oh.
and this is they have men and women fighting in this as well.
Oh snap!
Oh my god.
Why is there mud?
What?
Oh, shut up.
This is the one you've been waiting for.
Uh-oh.
7 pounds from Sao Paulo, Brazil.
7 pounds.
Howie
Here's
Brooks!
the result.
He's like, damn it, you guys found me.
Pillow striker. Please welcome
A pillow strap, bro.
the
Pillow biter.
Danny the
Okay.
Crusher.
Don't bite your pillow.
She's like, give me that damn pillow. I'm gonna crush it.
Look at me.
Oh my god! Like, where do they do this?
Is this the Olympics?
Have you guys ever seen Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Out of the pink
Yes.
corner.
We could be doing that right now.
Oh.
But it's at the bottom.
We should be down here. Yeah, there we
Does he
go.
have a glove too?
Business.
Yes, she has a glove on.
She's a pillow
They
striker.
both do. Yeah. The other one had a glove on too.
Her name's Mariah the Pillow Monster Hill. Oh, ha.
Wow.
How do people find out about
She
this?
just looks like she's happy to be there.
I don't know. Prakash sent me this, and I was like, you got to be kidding me.
But like, how do people know that this exists to
Here.
get in the
Can
sport?
we like jump ahead in the action here?
I'm not sure.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. All right, we got that hop going. All right.
Let's see it.
Look at me and my.
Oh, she's got that reach.
Big overhead
Ooh,
right.
ooh, ooh. Oh, bitch! I'm gonna hit you.
Whoa. Now this is way more intense than the guys.
You can't use your hands. You can't use those hands.
Yeah, they're just like, hi.
They're like, fuck you. I gotta kill you, bitch.
You know what would make this more interesting is if the other hand was tied to your back.
Yeah, how can you block it with the
You know what
one
I'm saying?
hand?
The other hand is tied behind your back, so you can't do anything.
Right.
Oh, you can't use your hand. You touched her.
Look at that! Look at the kid!
They got kids there.
Come
Is that
on!
is that her corner?
Parent, wow, this is a.
It looks like there's an injury.
There, that's an injury. Okay, look at that. Another winded now. She's like, whoa, I'm really tired. All this pillow fighting's getting me going here.
The crowd was excited.
She swings with respect.
Oh yeah, the crowd's really excited. The crowd's like, when are we gonna get out of here? Get something to eat.
Oh my God! Why is this? Why is this happening?
Oh.
What a different shot.
You ever see when ESPN does ESPN the Ocho and they have all this
yeah.
Joe.
I
am so shocked.
This is where's Bateman? Wow, Cotton! Look at that!
This gives a new meaning to featherweight.
Going into the last shot of the round.
Is there a fucking knockout? I mean, come on.
Great round.
I'd love to see a knockout.
No, listen to the commentary.
Great
Great
round. No, actually not great round, but okay.
Where's the Vaseline? Where's the water bottle? She's like, oh, that was tough. Oh, there we go. She's got it.
This is fucking
Right.
Is she
dumb.
getting iced up?
Wow. She's breathing pretty heavy. Look.
Cut me, Mick.
Holy
Cut me,
shit,
Mick.
she's like exhausted. Who's gonna win? Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's it.
Well, yeah, shit. The other girl kept using her arms and elbows. Like,
That's a
what the fuck?
shocker right there.
She's like, come at me. She's wearing gloves. She's
Good
in it
fight,
to win
yo.
it.
Good fight, yo. Wow.
I was trying to find a compilation where people just get
Hey,
knocked out.
the first thing about
Someone
pillow
found this.
club
Disturbing.
is you don't talk about pillow club.
You don't talk about Pillow Club.
How do you find that? Do you type in like pillows?
Type in professional pillow fights.
They were probably looking on Amazon for pillows, and they just kind of clicked on the like how these are regulations.
A little ad.
Do you
popped
want
up
some
in the,
intense
a little,
action?
Yeah. A little ad popped up in the bottom corner and said, "Yeah, you want." How good are you with your pillow?
There's a warehouse that you can go to.
Get your feather on.
Yeah, get your feather on.
Get your feather on. Fuck, it's so.
You want foam or you want feather? Go hard or go home.
Go hard or go home.
Jesus Christ.
All right, you guys. Well, that's gonna do it for the show. I just wanted to share that with you on the way out. I want to thank everyone who came out here.
The ring should look like a bed.
What?
The ring instead of regular.
Yeah, it should look like a bed. That'd be awesome.
There you go.
There we go.
Big old
waterbed match. Why
not? Waterbed? No balance.
That would be
CFC.
That would be CFC. We're making it already better.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We're already making it better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's ideal for this type of match.
Actually, that was more interesting than the Book of Boba Fett.
He slaps him right here again.
Hey,
he felt that.
Shit! Cold blooded. He flexed him. He flexed him real quick. Like he was like one, and he was like and the dude was like He made him flinch, and then he came out with the dirty, bro. Dirty.
BDSM right there.
All right, you guys, let's go around the horn. Ryan, where can they find you?
You can find me on my channel. You can also find me on Four Nerds.
How was your weekend? Excellent.
Thank you for asking. I appreciate being on the show. Thank you so much for the invite.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
Please join us for the Four Nerds on
Andre,
Thursday.
you're muted. How are you muted, Andre? What are you doing?
My shit. Freaked out for a second.
He's all fucked up from the slap fight. He's all fucked up.
He's coming.
Are we still live?
No?
Yeah, we are. Okay, so hey, real quick, I gotta go. And Neil, where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube, The Irregular Neil. Find me on Instagram, Irregular Neil, and come take a ride on the irregular side because why wouldn't you want to?
There you go.
All right, Allie, where can they find you?
Twitter SuperHiveDC, and my channel is SuperHive, just how you see it right here.
All right, and Anthony, where can they find you?
Everywhere. Now you can find me all forms of social media at 2279ACS at _ that for Twitter, and almost every night of the week. Appreciate you having me on these Monday shows. They're fire, dude.
Of course.
Always a fucking blast, and we're all probably gonna get some case of bad luck for watching what we just watched for about 5 minutes.
Probably. But guys,
pretty much bad 24/7.
Exactly. And guys, remember to smash the like button, subscribe with that bell notification button. Consider being a member to help support the channel, and also join me on Patreon as well. And I'll see you guys next week, and we'll be live again, obviously, for the Four Nerds coming this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Four Nerds Network channel. And you'll find Ryan hopefully live tomorrow on ZebraFit, maybe. Could he usually streams at the same time as Neil does. So
we do a good job of that.
It's a double header.
Competing stream.
That blasphemy.
Blasphemy, I know. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good night.